Well, statistics show that around 20,000 Australians die each year from smoking-related causes. I think most people these days well understand the risks, but actually trying to quit can be quite a difficult matter. Because number one, you've got to beat that nicotine addiction and then the hand-to-mouth habit. So joining us today to talk about a new way designed to help people quit, NicoBloc from Douglas Pharmaceuticals. Good morning, welcome to you.
Good morning, Maura. How are you?
Very well, thank you. Now, your product, of course, is called NicoBloc. What is it exactly?
Well, NicoBloc is actually very different from any other stop smoking aid on the market. It's a viscous fluid that you simply apply to the end of the cigarette filter, and this fluid then traps both nicotine and tar in the filter. And this allows the smoker to wean off the nicotine addiction and the hand-to-mouth habit of smoking using a gradual reduction method over 6 weeks before they finally quit.
So tell us a bit more. How does it actually work, though?
Well, they simply apply 1 drop to each cigarette in the first week, and 1 drop will block 33% of nicotine and tar. And at this level, it doesn't dramatically change the taste or smoking sensation. But then they move to 2 drops in the second week and 3 drops in weeks 3 through to week 6. They're gradually reducing their daily intake of cigarettes all the way through, and 3 drops will block up to 99% of nicotine and tar as shown by machine tests.
But if you're blocking all that nicotine, why aren't people suffering from withdrawal symptoms?
Well, generally the studies have shown that people don't get the normal withdrawal symptoms if they follow the program and start with 1 drop. And at this level, they're getting enough nicotine not to get those normal withdrawal symptoms, but their body's also adjusting to lower levels, which allows them to move on to the 2 drops and later 3 drops.
So how effective is the NicoBloc program?
Well, Moira, in a 2-year field study in the UK, using NicoBloc in 680 employees from 88 different companies across the UK and Ireland, an incredible 58% of people successfully quit once they'd done the 6-week program. Right.
Can I ask you about side effects, but also about people who perhaps may not use NicoBloc because of medical condition or medications that they're on?
Well, Maura, there's no side effects, and NicoBloc is actually safe for everybody. There are basically 2 reasons for this. The first is that NicoBloc is made from all natural food-grade ingredients as approved by the FDA, and the second is they don't actually take the NicoBloc. They are applying it to the cigarette, so it's not systemic, and it's simply blocking the inhalation of tar and nicotine.
Okay, so would that mean that pregnant women could safely use NicoBloc? Because, you know, obviously with a pregnancy you've got to be very careful indeed.
Yes, that's correct. Generally, women who become pregnant can fortunately just give up, but there are some women who really have a problem, and NicoBloc is safe for them. In fact, there's a study being conducted in the UK, in the Liverpool Women's Hospital, using NicoBloc in pregnant women. But it's also safe for other people with diabetes or heart disease, and those on other medications, or even adolescents.
So how do people actually know how to follow the program?
Well, in every pack there's a CD-ROM which explains the program, and we also send out video copies if they require.
Okay, and where is it available, and price-wise, what are we looking at?
It's only available through pharmacy, and a pack is $70 recommended retail price, including GST, and that will last an average smoker between 2 and 3 weeks. They'll need 2 or 3 packs. So it's a very cost-effective treatment course.
Well, thank you very much for joining us today, telling us all about NicoBloc, and as you said, it's successfully helped 6 out of 10 people to quit over the course of 6 weeks, and nice and safe too.
Yes, and anybody can use it, including pregnant women.
Terrific stuff. Now you can get information online or look for NicoBloc at the pharmacy.